Your country 1039 KGRT, Jason Aldean, and that's what tequila does.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right. It's time for our question of the day. And due to the Halloween season right there, we know that there are lots and lots of scary things out there, you know, like ghosts and ghouls and vampires and haunted houses and Christmas trees before Thanksgiving. I don't know about you, but that scares me. It worries me a little bit. But there are things that are indeed actually a little bit scarier at the nighttime than during the day because, I don't know, black cats or, bugs. We all get a little bit jumpier, I think, at night. So that is the basis for our simple question for today. What seems scarier at night than during the day? Is it a knock at the door, footsteps in the distance, an alarm going off, or, your kids? I'm just kidding about the kids thing right there. Now, but what is scarier at night than during the day? There could be a whole lot of things. The knock on the door thing, I'll tell you this. I do have a tendency to kind of fall asleep sometimes in my office or gaming chair when I'm sitting there working on some stuff, just listening to things. And I'll relax. I'll listen to music. I'll listen to a show or something like that and I have a tendency to fall asleep. The problem is that my chair is very close to the door. So sometimes somebody will knock at the door and it does indeed startle me. So that is one of those things. Also, of course, probably goes back to, I think one night I was sleeping and my bed used to be by the window and a friend just came knocking up on the window, scared the it wasn't a happy thing, but that would also scare me. So I think that knocking at the door, that sudden noise when everything is quiet and you're peaceful, that is definitely scarier at night for sure. And bugs, I think bugs are scarier at night. I don't know, those are just a couple of my choices, but the question is for you, of course. What seems scarier at night than during the day? That is our question of the day in honor of the Halloween season. So go ahead and give me your answers by calling them in on the Zia Comics hotline or texting them in on the Zia Comics text line, 575-523-KGRT. There's one right there. Phone ringing in the middle of the night. That is a little bit scarier, especially because one of those things is, why is somebody calling this late? Why would they be calling? Is it an emergency? That's scary in itself. So that's a good one. Also, Lori says that the cemetery is much scarier at night. And I ask Lori, why are you hanging out at cemeteries at night? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. But what is scarier at night more than during the day? That is our question of the day. So once again, get your answers in on the Zia Comics hotline, Zia Comics text line, 575-523-KGRT. And then also leave your comments on our social media pages because we are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Jessica says sneezing is more scarier. That's a good one, Jessica. Okay, we are good there. We are good there. And we are good there. All right. So, looks like everything is pretty awesome right now. And we can go ahead and move on exclusively on our social media pages right there. But sneezing will have a tendency to kind of get you, especially during allergy season for sure. So I understand that one, Jessica. For sure, I understand that one. But that is our question of the day. Once again, we are live on our socials right now, so you can go ahead and leave your comments on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook right now. And actually love it when everybody leaves their comments throughout the day as they go along and watch the video. So thanks for all of those on there. But yeah, there are a lot of things that seem a little bit scarier at night. Some of them very benign, like I said, like the knock on the door. But that one happens at night, and I'm going like, is it the cops? I don't know. But what could it be? Okay. Apparently, Lori says they like to go ghost hunting, and that's why you're at the cemetery at night. Okay, that kind of makes sense a little bit more, Lori. But let's be honest, if you're looking for ghosts, you're just kind of like looking for the scary. And if you're looking for something, there's a good chance that you will find it. I'm just saying. Amy says dogs barking at home. So yeah, if the dogs like to lay around and sleep a lot. If they start barking in the middle of the night, that is most definitely a little bit scarier. And I've seen her dogs. It's not like they're scared of much, that's for sure. So, yeah, absolutely. What is scarier at night as opposed during the day? So go ahead and give me your answers. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what is going in and around the world. I see that apparently an earthquake measuring 5.1 on the Richter scale struck San Francisco Bay Area late yesterday morning. Aftershocks were felt for about 5 minutes. That's probably something that would be a little bit scarier at night, or scary in general, actually. Also, apparently the flu is running rampant among children this year. 75% of pediatric hospital beds in America are filled with kids with respiratory illness. Yes, the flu is out there. Be careful about that. And we all know what germ carriers kids are. So there you go on that one. Also saw that a Russian court denied Brittany Griner's appeal yesterday. So she was sentenced to 9 years in jail for attempting to take CBD oil and vapes on a plane. Yeah, Russians are not joking around about that. 9 years, though, man, that's crazy. Also saw that Target is celebrating the holidays early by selling Christmas-themed toilet paper. Yes, the paper is adorned with pictures of mittens, Christmas trees, gingerbread men, and rocking horses, which is exactly what I think about at that time. Also saw that apparently Kellogg's is celebrating the upcoming release of the new Avatar movie by releasing a new cereal called Pandora Flakes. The flakes have blueberry-flavored blue moons mixed in with them. That actually sounds delicious. And I see that Simon Cowell is renting out his $20 million London home because he's been unable to sell it. The home rents for $15,000 per month and is near a busy roadway. Probably why he hasn't been able to sell it right there. But that is what is going on in and around the world. And, of course, we're looking for answers for our question of the day. And, yeah, that is our question of the day. What seems scarier at night than during the day? Mom checked in, says, yeah, hearing noises, just random noises at night. Yeah, I guess that could be scary because you don't know what it is. Annette says lightning and thunder is scarier at night than it is during the day. I could agree with that one on there as well. That one is could get scary, although I find it personally relaxing. I love it when you get a good night storm. But what is scarier at night than it is during the day? Like I said, for me, that sudden knock at the door, it's something that I am not expecting at night. Definitely is one that would be scary. If I ever had my phone on, where it's not on silent, that would probably scare me more at night when I get some of those notifications. I will tell you, I just realized this, what the scariest thing is for me, and that is my 4 a.m. alarm. Yeah, when that alarm goes off at 4 a.m., I am scared because then I have to get out of bed and go to work. And honestly, sometimes that is a little bit frightening. But that is our question of the day. What seems scarier at night than during the day? Let me know your answers. Once again, call them in. Text them in on the ZA Comics hotline or text line 575-523-KGRT, or leave your comments on our social media pages, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Our question of the day: what seems scarier at night than during the